Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'll be playing 10-minute rapid games and I'm explaining my thought process during the game and hopefully it's going to be good for you. You're going to learn something from it. Let's play. Okay, with the white pieces, we're going to play d4. d5, we play the Queen's Gambit. Okay, Queen's Gambit declined. Whenever they go here, I think this is bad. I don't know why. Let's just play knight f3, develop, defend. We can play e3 later on to defend this pawn. We can take if we want to. If he take with the queen, we just get a tempo. If he takes with the pawn, and then we just get out with the knight. We develop the bishop, e3, bishop d3, castle. Here we just focus on development. We focus on development only. And we can play a3 because this and bishop and knight maneuver, it's very annoying at sometimes. So I don't want to play it. We can get out with the bishop before we close it because the bishop is going to be very bad. All right. So we just storm with the pawn like this. I guess we can always go back, no problem. If he wants to go here, we can go here, takes. Okay, he's really want to go after my bishop. Now actually I can play in e3, whenever he takes I can take back. I'm threatening to win the pawn, actually not because the queen is defending. So if I take right here, he takes, and to move the knight. If I went right here, he can technically take, I take, he's gonna play this move, I can go all the way back. I think it's good. I don't know, I really want to take. I have no idea why. I mean, yeah, that was bad because I gave him a pawn right here. That was stupid. So knight there, queen here, queen takes, knight takes. There will be a fork. I have to castle. That was very bad. Very. If knight takes, we take back with the bishop. We're attacking his rook. He plays f6. Okay, that is the dumbest move I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would you voluntarily double your pawns? Why would you do that? I could just play e3 right after. e3, he wants to push. Possible. But if he wants to take, I can take back. I think I can go here. I'm not going to get my bishop trapped or anything, right? Because if he played this move, I can play bishop to b5 check. Okay, he's trying to get my bishop trapped. No ways that's going to happen. I can play h3. Don't expand too much. Okay, he's just after the pawn, the bishop. Okay, I can always go back. He wants to go here. I can take. My bishop should be developed somewhere. This pawn is targeted. I can play queen to c2. Actually, queen c2 is very beautiful. I'm attacking this pawn, attacking this pawn. He needs to protect both. He didn't protect any, which is... I guess I can play rook here, and then I can try to win any of these two pawns. But then I can play this, which he's going to lose this pawn. So I guess I have rook to b1. He's just playing fast right now, which I really hate. Okay, he's trying so hard to do something. I have a check, but he's trying to defend this pawn, which is fine. I guess I can take here. He wants to push. I don't care. Let's take. We want to trade some pieces. And whenever we trade, we're up material. We're really happy. Okay, now we cannot trade anymore. What do? We have this check with the bishop. The king has to move. Then what's going to happen? Well, I guess that's going to be good because then I can castle whenever he takes. I can take back, and at least the rooks are connected. And I can always take like this. So I think this check is good. Okay, he decided to go away. I can take, but I don't think so. I really want to castle. He's going to push like this. I'm okay with him taking. I'm going to use the pawn as a shield. So I can castle. He wants to take, I can take back. If he takes with the rook, I think I have to go back with the bishop because I don't want to lose this pawn. Right? I think it's time to castle. But we have to be very careful not to lose the queen. Maybe we can go all the way there. Give some check. Oh, I actually had this move. Check. He cannot go. He needs to... Oh my god. Queen to g6 was winning. Why am I blind, though? Why am I always blind? But it's okay. It is fine. Maybe if he attacked me, I can go back here. He went the other way, which is bad. I can go there. Yes. Let's go queen to g6. I'm threatening this check. He has to block. It's going to be checkmate. Unless he played queen to e8, then... Oh, queen there. He's so into trading pieces with me. So if I played a check, you can technically block with the bishop, but I can take. Bishop takes, queen takes. Nothing's going to happen there. I mean, should I just trade? He takes back with the rook. Maybe I take. He takes back. No, I should not be taking here. This one's going to become a weakness. So I can take. He takes back with the rook or something. And then I just try to put the rook on here. He takes and I take back. Open up for the bishop. I think that's better. I think that is better. He takes with whatever. If he wants to push like this, maybe I can take. He takes back. Interesting. He takes whatever, okay? The point is, this pawn should not be, isolated. If he takes, I take back. So I guess I can go here, move the bishop somewhere, target the pawn on c7. Okay, he just moves the king away, which is completely lame. I guess I can go back here to target this pawn, also opening up an attack against his pawn right there. That's something. Maybe I can go back here. If he push, I can take, and he needs to take back with the pawn, which is going to be a check. I guess this move is better. Let's go like this. Now he needs to see this, of course. He decided to go back and defend. I have bishop here. He has to go there. I can take, and after take, I win a pawn, right? But wait. Bishop here, rook there. Because after takes, he can take right here. And yes, I can take there, but now it's complicated. Now I don't have a pawn in the center. Interesting. So let's just start with the first move, which is bishop here. Let's attack the rook. Okay, he's going there. Fine. Okay. So after takes. Wait, take. Can you just take right here? Well, I take like this. It's very not good. I want him to be the one who takes me. Okay, I have rook to c5 to attack this. He can attack me with the king. So after rook c5, king right here, bishop goes there. Maybe I need to go here. I'm actually putting the bishop on a better square. He does not have any pawn breaks. Okay, now he goes back. I have bishop here, but it's just going to attack me. But hold on. Bishop right there, he goes here. I play a check, the king moves. I cannot win this pawn. So what if I just play this? Yes, I think rook to c5 is good because right now I'm threatening to win this pawn and threatening to double up on that pawn. He develops like this. Fine, I guess I have to go here. And he cannot push because I have a check to win the pawn. So I guess I have rook here. I have to be very careful because he has bishop here. Takes. What is that? So I can technically just take this pawn, and after he takes, I take back. The bishop moves somewhere. Maybe he can go back here because whenever I take, there will be takes, but I can go back. Interesting stuff happening. I guess I can take right here because he cannot take. I have a check. But after takes, he will take like this. I will take with a check. He takes, and then I can go here. So wait. Pawn takes, bishop check, king moves, I'm winning. Pawn takes, bishop takes, check, king moves somewhere. And then we just take here because after it takes, I take back, he takes right here. And maybe I can go back to attack his bishop and also attacking his rook. Let's go here. Okay, I'm wasting too much time, and this guy is just playing on my time, which is completely annoying. We give a check first because why not? I missed this stuff. I missed that stuff, yeah. And what do? We play this. He can go takes like this. We would play what exactly? Yeah, he's playing on my time. I can technically go back, allow the take, attack him. If I take right here, there is rook takes. Which is pretty annoying. There is no possible way for us to win something right there. What do I do? Maybe I should just go back, give him this pawn. I guess I have to go back. Yeah, I don't know what I did. He can take. Okay, now he's doubling up more pieces right here. That's interesting. I can now push because of this stupid bishop that he has. Okay, so maybe king h1, rook take, we take back. King h1, bishop takes. And then I guess we just take this pawn right here. I don't know. I'm really complicating this position. I have to take here. Okay, he went and takes with the rook. I guess I can go here because after this check, I can take. Because after he takes, I can go here. Yes, he can take, but I can go there. What the hell is going on? Rook takes. The bishop is attacked. He's going to play a check. I can take. He's going to take back. I have bishop here. He takes. Maybe take back with a bishop. Ah, wait. Takes. Check. Takes. Takes. Bishop. Bishop takes. But then I take back here. He moves the bishop back. I have to go here, and this is going to be checkmate. Holy shit. Okay, so rook takes. If rook takes, we just take back. I think let's just take. This pawn is still going to be one in. Okay, so takes with the rook. If he takes back with the rook, still the same move, but I guess I have bishop here. He has to move back. I take here, gives a check. I go back. Yeah, I guess I'm winning this. Oh, bishop takes. Okay, bishop takes. What does he have? After this move, he goes back here. I can go all the way back here. Push here. Interesting. I guess I can take, because after another push, I can just take here. But what about this? And he goes back. Then I take, but then he takes back. Holy smokes. Rook takes, bishop here, bishop takes, pawn takes. It's going to be checkmated. I have to go all the way back. Yeah. He just playing on my time, which is completely annoying, but I have to. Oh, he just went back. Okay, let's just go here. Now we're going to play this. Maybe I had to play this before. Okay, let's go back here. Son of a bitch, just playing on my time. I hate people who play like this. Okay. Let's go there at least. Just activate. I'm not sure what that does. Now I can win this pawn, right? How am I losing these freaking pawns? There's a check right there as well. Okay, so I have to do what exactly? So I can take, there will be a check. I have to move. He's going to take. Fuck the players who play on my time. I think I have to take here. There will be a check. I have to go here. He will take. The fucking windmill attack. Fuck this bullshit. Fucking hate players who play on my time, dude. But he played good. He played perfectly. I'm just, my ego is hurt. 3 days ago. Let's open another tab and see if this dude is cheating or not. Let's see. Every single game is won. He played against someone who was a cheater. Let's see how many games he did lose. He only loses against cheaters, which is completely, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. So played like this. So far, nothing happening that is very bad. I think I have a really good position here. I don't see how he did something wrong. Took like this. Maybe he pushed. I traded queens, which is supposed to be good for me. I placed my. It's great. Okay, here that was the mistake. I was not supposed to take. Let him take. You have a good center, attacking the pawn a lot. Maybe I just have to go rook takes. Not rook takes, right? Maybe rook takes is still fine. Yeah, rook takes. Yeah, rook takes c7, rook takes c7, rook takes back. Bishop moves whatever. We go all the way back here to protect. We're up 2 pawns. We get the king here. Just, yeah. I don't know what I did. Maybe b4 to make sure the rook's not going to get any pawns. Yeah, I just have to be patient. I played this move, which is bad. Takes like this. Even this is still fine. I just have to take here. Okay. He found the correct moves I had to take. He took with the bishop. I had to play bishop takes c7, but I took with the rook. Okay. Bishop to b6. He played bishop to e3. Rook to d1 had to be played. I played rook to e1. Okay, he took this pawn. I had to play rook to d1. I just had to go here for some reason. Okay, rook to f2 was played. I had to play king. I mean, yeah, why not play king g1? Yeah, king g1. He pushes right there. We have bishop here. He wants to take. I take back. He wants to take. Still some kind of a draw, but this move, even this still fine. I had to play bishop to e2 to make sure we're blocking this, but I did not even see it. I did not even see it. And it's just a windmill attack. Okay, fine. Good game by my opponent. I'm going to play another one. Let's play another one. That was very infuriating. Very. From Uzbekistan or Azerbaijan. Okay. The Karl Khan, of course. d5. This move is super annoying. It sometimes I have no idea how to deal with. Maybe because I don't get it too much. Maybe queen right here. Some kind of a knight in. We play this move. Or we play this move. Hold on. Queen right here. I guess the move is knight there. Play this. Technically takes. What is the move? Should I just play this? You know what? Always focus on getting the same variation that you always get. I can take back with the pawn, but taking back with the queen, still fine, right? Still fine. Because we're going to develop the knight. Okay, I'm not seeing what is... Okay, I can play e5. He takes, I can take back with the check. Because e5, if he takes like this, takes. This pawn can be a target. But let's just play knight f6. Knight e7 was also fine. I just have to play a little bit faster. Because you definitely don't want to show your opponent that you don't know the opening. Okay, I can strike with e5, give it check. But getting out with the bishop is very risky. So I think I have to play some kind of an e6 or e5. Let's go e6. Knight d7. Okay. Developing his bishop. Does not seem awful. Bishop right there. Castle. Queen here could be a good move to remove the guard and win the pawn. It's always there. Let's play knight d7. We don't want the knight to jump in here. Possibly queen c2 before castles, or castles then queen c2. Okay. Now I guess we have this move c5. If he push, we just take. c5, we're trying to... Maybe I can just castle. Let's just castle. Some kind of a bishop sacrifice Greek. Okay, so now he's trying to remove the guard, but still there is a guard. We play h6. He goes back. We don't care. We can technically go here, because whenever he takes, I can take back. Yeah, I think let's go here. Let's just get the bishop trade. And we also want to attack the bishop. So if he wants to take, I take back. He push or something, I go back here. Everything's fine. Okay, we take back with the queen. Even if you put the queen right there, it's nothing's gonna happen there. It's just a check. Okay, so I have knight here if I want to, but I guess I have to strike with c5 because we want to open up. But let's play b6 first, because after c5 takes, knight takes, bishop here, we get more activity. Okay, the knight's just trying to jump in. I don't think it does anything good. c5 here, knight takes, pawn takes, or maybe queen takes. So I think c5 is a good move, but let's play bishop here first. Let's play bishop here first. I don't know what the knight's... Okay, so after this, let's take... I guess he's trying to go here, but I have this move, forcing him to go back. Then I take. Or maybe here. Okay, it's decided to take back. I have knight takes, I want to take his bishop. So after knight takes, queen takes. I think that's totally fine, right? But knight here is going to jump in with the knight. Let's take. I want his bishop. He has to take me. Don't take with the pawn and isolate your pawn. Just take back with the queen. Maybe we can go... Okay, so he's just trying to, you know, line up the queen and this. I have knight to f6. He cannot place the queen there or there because I have bishop here. The queen has to move and I take his bishop, sorry. And if the queen moved, I just actually take his knight because I'm gonna ruin the pawn structure and he has no checkmate. Now what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to play some kind of queen h5, trying to ruin the pawn structure. Queen to h5, he moves the knight. I guess we just move here to try to get the checkmate, forcing him to make a weakness and then get back in like this. Okay, he's moving the knight. What do I have? I have queen here to get the checkmate. Playing some kind of this. I don't know if he wants that. Queen here could be met with this. So I think let's get in with the queen. Maybe some kind of a knight h5, knight f4. Okay. Now knight h5, knight f4, forcing him to play this, which weakens the structure even more. I have a check, but it doesn't do much. I think I can play rook to d8. It's an important move because we're trying to pin and win the knight. Okay, so he decided to move away. There will be no checkmate unless I move the knight, which is this move. It's going to be a blunder. I have this move, e5. The knight moves somewhere. I have rook to d2, which actually wins the game, I guess. So let's think this through. After the move e5, the knight potentially moves there. That is the move. I cannot play this. Interesting. But after e5, can he go here? Well, then I can play a rook there. Yes, he does have a check, but I can go here. I guess this is the move. Let's play it. I mean, why not? The knight moves back because now this move is no longer possible, which is a good move by my opponent. I want to play h5 and h4, sorry, a5 and a4 to remove the knight. This move also works. Maybe. Does that work, though? Does that work? Does that work? Maybe push takes bishop. Queen moves there only. Hold on. Pawn push, but then he can go here. Okay, pawn push takes, bishop takes. Queen has to move. Maybe there. But there's nothing happening there. We cannot play this move, which is actually winning, but we can't. Bishop sacrifice does not work. Why? Because the rook can take. But this is still defended by the knight and the queen. So maybe let's just scare him off with this move, forcing him to play this. Then we play bishop to d5, attacking the knight, and whenever he moves, he's trying to get a rook trade. I don't think that's good, though, because we can play this, now give me your effing knight, and you cannot take care, because whenever I take, the knight moves. The hell is going on here? So what do I actually do? If I take here, taking back with the rook is a blunder, but taking back with the queen is still the best move. What do? I can attack his rook, but then he goes here. Okay, what about e5 now? He takes, we play bishop here. Queen moves somewhere. We trade some rooks. Okay, I guess now e5 works because after this, bishop here, queen moves somewhere. I can take his bishop. The bishop is not protected. Let's strike with e5. Oh my god. e5, bishop here. There could have been a sacrifice to get the checkmate, but not in time. Bishop here, queen moves there. We just take his bishop. And if he doesn't want to take, I'm just going to take like this, threatening the same thing. And he cannot take with a rook. That's a free rookie. Okay, he decided to go like this, which is fine, I guess. I can play a check if I want to. I don't think I want to. What if I just went back here? Right? I mean, let us go back here. I also had some check, but maybe he could have blocked, but I can play this. Yeah, maybe check was better. Check was definitely better. But it's fine. We want to go here. That's going to be an amazing fork, by the way. So knight over here. What can he do to stop the fork? Which one is better even? I think, what is the difference? I have no idea. Let's go here. We're trying to get this fork. He can technically take, but I can take back. Still going to be a fork. Maybe we push the pawn to get the check, for example, if you want to. Ooh, that's a beautiful move. Check, force him to go here, check here, and then, sacrifice the queen and get this. But he can take back with the knight, so maybe the knight has to move. Okay, he's attacking my queen. Makes some kind of sense. Maybe I can go back here, but then he's going to attack me, but I guess I can sacrifice because it doesn't matter which way he takes, I can still have the fork. Maybe I can play an even better move. Queen here. Still threatening the same fork, and he cannot protect the fork. So after this move, I can always escape, right? I can always escape. This move is going to happen. My queen is defended in case the queen went there and I take here. He wants to take there. Fine. What about a check? forcing him to go here. Then after this check, he's not gonna allow me to go for this. So I think let's just take back with the rook. He's just wasting time, and I'm wasting too much time explaining my stupid ideas. Okay. So I have a check. I guess now he's losing. Yep, he's losing. No, he's not. Maybe. If he went here, I have a check. If he went back, I have a sacrifice, but the queen cannot be sacrificed. But I guess I'm gonna win his queen. His knight, sorry. I'm gonna win his knight. That's something, right? So I can take care. I'm attacking his rook. After this, can he do something? I don't think so. This is too much. This is too much. He needs to go back. This is gonna be checkmate. If you move the rook anywhere else, this is check. Here. Maybe we can push the pawn to get the checkmate with the bishop. Nice, good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe he needs to move the rook there. Gonna play a check. He has to go there. And then, ooh la la, wait, rook here, check, sacrifice. He goes there. We need to play some kind of a pawn push to get the checkmate. Okay, he moved there. So I can push the pawn and I'm getting the checkmate. But after pushing the pawn, he has bishop here. But then, even if this bishop here, wait, here, bishop, I can still take. Because if the queen takes, I have a check. He needs to take, and then I can take back, and I'm winning. So pawn push, I'm getting this checkmate. How can he stop it? This move, I guess he's forced to play bishop there, which I will take, and he cannot take back because I have rook to d1 check, rook takes, and queen takes. This is winning, right? I guess it's winning. I guess it's winning. Even if you play a rook here, this is checkmate, so I cannot do this. And even if queen here, we have, okay, he played the wrong move, because after bishop takes, the queen cannot capture. But we just have to, you know, make sure everything is doing good. We have bishop takes, the queen cannot take, actually. Queen takes, there is rook to d1 checkmate. And this is also checkmate. So too many checkmates. The rook goes back to checkmate. I mean, this is completely crushing. Maybe I played good because I was angry if I lost the previous game. Yes. Okay, now we got our rating points back. -1 point, but that's still fine. Let's see what he did wrong. We played this Caro-Kann, which I only played this move because I want him to play this. Because always choose the familiar position over anything else. I took back. We developed, trying to. I don't think we did anything wrong here. Just basic development. Here we're trying to open up for the bishop, which makes some kind of sense. We traded pieces. We went back with the knight. We got the queen in, trying to checkmate. We attack his knight. Trying to attack his knight again. Wait. e4, it is the correct move. I love this. Beautiful pawn break. Okay, queen c5 was the correct move, but I did not play it. I went back. Don't tell me I lost all the advantage. Yes, of course I lost all the advantage. He went back there. I played knight to g4. Takes, queen check, and queen takes e2. He just plundered his knight. We traded here, and this is completely winning. Because it doesn't matter what he does. Even if he takes with the queen, rook d1 is checkmate. Thank you for watching.